Hi, I'm Ellen Bass, and I'm here with my niece Sophia Kahn.
Hello.
We are authors of the cookbook Students Go Gourmet, and we are here to make a quiche for you, and it's called Broccoli Quiche for Toddlers. Now, I have 4 children and 4 little girls, and they don't love their vegetables, I have to say, and I think a lot of kids don't, so it's really hard to get vegetables into children.
But they do love cheese.
They do love cheese. Children love cheese, and I think that if you cook vegetables a certain way and sort of sneak it into them, that you can get your veggies into your kids. So this is what we have here today. We have a pre-made pie shell here. I've got 2 cups of broccoli that have been chopped. I've got 1 cup of cheddar cheese, and I've got 1 cup of white cheddar. We've got 1.5 cups of half and half, and you can use milk in this if you want to. You don't have to use half and half. And then we have 3 eggs. And I'm going to sprinkle the top with just a little bit of black pepper and a little bit of nutmeg to finish it off. So those are our ingredients. Now, for the crust, we like to prepare our crust so that you don't have a soggy bottom. We put it in the oven at 375 degrees for about 8 to 10 minutes. And then it's perfect, so it's pre-baked. Now, broccoli is a true superfood. It's a nutritional powerhouse. It basically is good for your nervous system, it's good for your eyes, it's good for your bones, it's good for your heart, it's good for cancer prevention, so it's good for everything. So this is why, one of the reasons we chose broccoli, because it's just such a powerhouse and it's great for kids. And the cheese has got calcium, you've got a perfect protein with your eggs and omega-3s, so we've got a great meal for kids here. So let's put it together. Sophie, if you would whisk the 3 eggs and then add the half and half. And I'm going to start layering. We always like to layer when we make quiche. We always like to layer our cheeses. So we put 1 cup on the bottom, and I'm going to choose the orange cheddar here.
Quiche actually originated sometime around the 16th century in the Alsace-Lorraine region. At the time, it was actually under German control, and they called it Kuchen, which is like cake, basically. And then, of course, the French adopted it and made it their own, and the way they pronounced it was quiche. That was the way it grew to be pronounced.
And the Germans, I think, served it actually in brioche, right? They served it in bread.
And then puff pastry developed along the way. But we decided it's so much easier if you're really busy, a busy mom, even a busy grad student, and you want to make a great bulk meal, it's just get one of these pre-made pie shells. You can get them
they're
whole
so
wheat.
easy.
You can
Absolutely, if you want to, sure.
It's a great way to make the whole thing go a little bit more quickly than making your own.
That beautiful broccoli. Okay, Sophia, I think I'm ready. Yes, it is. You can make your own crust if you like to, but this is just so easy. And you can have them in your freezer.
And have them any time of day or night.
You can dig around and find other vegetables that your children might like and use those instead of the broccoli. But I love broccoli.
And it's really best served at room temperature, but if you like things hotter, you can heat it up a little bit, have it for breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Yeah, the French classically will serve at a room temperature. I remember one of my first trips to France, I ordered quiche, and it came out, and I expected it to be hot, and it wasn't. It was room temperature, but I loved it. It's just delicious, and that's really the way I like to have it now.
Everything's nice and firm when it's at room temperature.
This is ready to go, and we're going to put this into a 375 degree preheated oven, and we're going to let it cook for about 50 to 60 minutes depending on your oven. And it can jiggle a little bit in the middle, but not too much. And if you put a knife in and it comes out clean, you're ready to eat.
And if you don't want the top too brown, we like it nice and brown. We like the cheese to get all rich and nutty, but you can cover it with foil about 30 to 35 minutes into the baking. All right, and here is the final product. Ta-da! So there you go.
Nice at room temperature, ready to go. I'm Ellen Bass.
And I'm Sophia Kahn. We're here for Students Go Gourmet. Thanks for watching and happy cooking.
Enjoy.